Live from Gahanna, WGLH TV presents Lincoln Live with Robertson Andre and Delina Homevili.
Today, it's homecoming week. We have some final reminders about the dance, the game, and for our homecoming court.
It's the class behind the paw prints. We'll introduce you to Decca.
And we'll salute two groups of students who sat at this anchor desk last year, the honor they received.
Lincoln Live starts now.
Hey Lincoln, I'm Little Mr. Only Takes His Hat Off the Shows.
And I'm Little Miss, failed my PSAT.
Delina, I don't think you can fail that.
Wait, really? Well, don't you think I look like one of those Little Miss characters though? See? It's uncanny.
Sure you do. Anyways, we actually have some important things to get into today.
Okay. As homecoming approaches, there's a lot of preparation going on.
But most importantly, don't forget to buy your tickets for the dance.
The ticket link can be found in your class Google Classroom, but you can also go to local level events to find tickets.
Don't forget to bring your student ID to the dance that you're able to get in. Here's Student Council Vice President Aaron Sakura with more reminders about the dance.
The song requests, there are going to be flyers posted around the school, and you can scan the QR code to fill out any song that you want the DJ to play. And also, the night of homecoming, you can just ask the DJ what kind of songs you guys want to sing. Physical tickets will sell out. We only have 100 tickets. You can get them during your lunch period on Thursday and Friday. Online tickets will not sell out. There is no limit for them. You can get them up until the night of homecoming.
One reminder for the members of our homecoming court, pictures for the yearbook and for Lincoln Live will be taken tomorrow morning at 7:20 in the library. So homecoming court, make sure you're in the library tomorrow before school at 7:20 with your sashes. If you haven't picked up your sash, you need to stop by J370 today. The court on tomorrow's show.
There are countless ways students can get involved at Lincoln. Let's check in on some of the clubs and events offered here. Diaspora is a huge upcoming event. There was an informational meeting Tuesday where the advisors talked on what a diaspora is about and what the schedule will look like in the future. Even if you did not come to the meeting, you can still get involved. They are holding auditions for those who want to dance, sing, act, do spoken word, make art, etc. on October 18th, 20th, 25th, and 26th. If you want to set up an audition or have any questions, you can contact Miss Amerson in room H198 or email her at amersonj@jjps.org. Or you can talk to Dr. Thomas in room C208 at Clark Hall or email her at thomassteed@jjps.org.
If you're thinking about becoming a doctor in the future, you should join Future Doctors of America. Here's President Simona Hagos to tell us more.
So we're a club for future doctors. Anyone who's interested in the medical field can come join. We play games, do labs, and we just talk about medical professions. We meet on Mondays, so we're gonna meet Monday, and we meet once a month right after school at Clark Hall.
Another club here at Lincoln is the French Club. They have their first meeting today after school at L304 until 4 p.m., so check it out. We spoke with Madame Saunders about the club. Here she is.
Today's the first meeting of our French Club. It's from 3 to 4 in my classroom, that's L304. And we'll be talking about Halloween in France, La Fête de Toussaint, or Fête de Toussaint. And we'll be also previewing what we're going to do in the next meeting. So for the rest of the year, we'll be meeting once a month, either in my classroom or in Mrs. Moore's classroom, from 3 to 4 after school on the second Thursday of the month. Any current or former French students are welcome to come, and if you want to sign up for the Remind, stop by my classroom or Mrs. Moore's classroom, and we'll get you the code for the Remind and for the Google Classroom.
The Environmental Club had their first meeting of the year last week. They played Kahoot and talked about the exciting things to do in their meetings throughout the school year. If you missed the meeting but are interested in joining, their next meeting will be October 19th in room H189 right after school.
Every day we work as hard as we can to shine the spotlight on all of you.
But there are a few times a year that we highlight the work that is done here in the TV studio because sometimes that's news as well.
We want to congratulate the Lincoln Live class of 2022 and the Lincoln Sports Zone class from last school year.
Both are nominated for the prestigious Pacemaker Awards from the National Scholastic Press Association.
There are more than 2,000 print and broadcast programs that belong to NSPA.
And only 21 shows from across the country nominated for the Pacemaker Awards. 2 of the 21 are both Lincoln Live and the Lincoln Sports Zone.
It's a huge honor, and some current students who were in Lincoln Live or the Sports Zone classes are flattered to be listed with the best TV programs in the country.
It's truly an honor to see that Lincoln Live is being recognized at a national level. My classmates this year and last year have worked so hard in this field covering certain events, and to see that one of our shows has been nominated at that level is truly amazing. We're competing against some of the top schools in broadcast journalism, and see that we're being recognized is just a great feeling.
So not only was Lincoln Live nominated, but Sports Zone was also nominated, and that's just a huge honor because it was both sports broadcasting classes that came together to make this show happen. And we're just super grateful for this opportunity. And even if we don't get in the top 10, it's still a huge honor, and we're just super grateful.
Congrats again. The top 10 shows will receive Pacemakers Awards, so good luck.
The awards will be given out at the National Convention at St. Louis in November. Rob, I think my Little Miss costume might be a little bit stupid.
Don't worry, it cannot be as bad as Mia's.
Rude, I like my outfit.
Cats are atrocious.
Whatever, moving on. Many of you may be familiar with the school store, The Paw Print, a perfect place to buy all the Gahanna merch you could ever want. But did you know that the entire store is student-led? Our Sophia Gustafson takes an inside look on the Gahanna Deca chapter and what they do here at the high school. Here's Sophia.
Sell some merchandise that we need for
our projects to business professionals and kind of defend them. And then our goal is to always get the whole class to qualify for the national competition, which this year is in Orlando, Florida, which we'll be heading out to the end of April.
So stop in at the Paw Print, grab a snack, or maybe try on a new Gahanna tee. There is something for everyone. This is Sophia Gustafson for Lincoln Live.
Thanks. NHS members, there is another way where you can get more hours. The cards for Sunrise are starting up again this month, and they'll be sent to a local retirement center at the end of the month. We spoke with Robertson Andre with more information about this opportunity.
NHS members, the cards for Sunrise are due October 31st this month. It's a way to easily get hours with each card worth 30 minutes per card. We're sending these cards to a local retirement home to help our senior citizens feel more happy and content post-retirement.
Thanks. Now back to Little Miss Totally Ace her PSAT and Rob.
That doesn't change the fact that dogs are better.
Right. Tina, what else do you have for us today?
I do have some news for you, Mia. Another environmental science activity has been going on in Mr. Hardin's class.
That's right. Students put on their safety goggles and go to the lab setting food on fire to prove that food is in fact energy.
We caught up with a student to tell us more.
We used different samples of food and we burned them under a cup of water, and then we measured the water and it showed how there's energy in food and how that energy can be released into the atmosphere.
Well, Lincoln, hope you don't miss us too much because we'll have some new anchors tomorrow.
That's right. Tomorrow you'll see Katie Bailey and Caleb Triplett at the news desk. But before we go, we have some footage of the marching band performance.
That's right. Our band never fails to show out, especially our AKD. Bye.
Bye.